Ladies and gentlemen, gender neutral and gender chaotic, welcome to the Lushist Gaming Entertainment YouTube channel. I am the Lushist Gamer, you can call me Lush. This is my first ever recording, and I'm hoping everything goes well, although I have had a few problems trying to record a couple of times already, so hey, 17th time's a shot, that's what they say. This is clearly going to be the Super Mario Brothers 3 Let's Play. This game is actually an instant classic. Um, I believe it was popular even before it came out. Google that shit. But I actually got this game on my 19th birthday, and every kid that I know in the neighborhood came over, and they only wanted to play this game. Now, I did have a few close friends, but way more kids showed up to my birthday party than I was friends with, for sure. And that just speaks to the popularity of this game at the time. Even today, I think this is like the iconic game from the NES, which has had tons of iconic games, but this is like the iconic game, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's just fucking get into it. Let's get some music going. Had great music, by the way. So I should preface this by saying that I'm not the best Mario 3 player. I am second best, but by the standards of people that are really good at this game, I probably suck terribly. So let's just keep that in mind. Fun fact: when I was little, I used to try to get my mom to play video games all the time. So one day, me and my dad and my sister, who are all into video games, talked her into trying to play the original Mario, which starts out kind of the way this one does, where you walk up, there's a Goomba that walks by right in front of you. So my mom had never picked up a controller before, had pretty much avoided playing video games for 12 years or so that they've been in our house, and finally picked up a controller. We kind of explained to her like the buttons and what it does and things like that. So she grabs the controller, she moves forward, she walks straight into the Goomba, flips upside down and dies, and said that's enough for me, and never picked up a video game controller again for the rest of her life. And that was probably, I want to say, oh man, she's 20 now, so I'm going to say that's 20 years ago, 25 years ago, probably. So yeah, she's had a long run of avoiding that shit. Good mom, though. So, yeah, basically what you want to do is just not get hit by fireballs, jump over these guys, get this thing. This is a really... I love how they put this right when you first walk up, because you're like, huh? There's a brick on the ground? Like, if you only played the first one, the second one, whatever, like, there's never a brick on the ground. You're like, I don't know how to get that. So they added in a feature where you can hit shit with turtle shells, and also you can grab them. Like, you couldn't do that in the first one. So you just like instinctively are like, I need to shoot this thing and get a fucking tail. Oh my god, guys. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Everybody stop looking. Stop looking. My tail is showing. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Don't look. Don't look. Don't peek. Okay, now you can look. I'm gonna tuck my tail back in. Hold on, hold on, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Okay, you can look now. Whew, that was a close one. Yeah, so anyway, your main goal in this game is just not... Oh shit, I'm running out of time. I talk a lot. Luckily this level is like really easy to finish. Little known fact, you can fucking fly. Nobody ever knew that before. I'm the first one to figure that out just now. I'm really bad at getting the 1-ups for some reason. I don't know why. But, yeah, my goal in this Let's Play is to show you every single trick that nobody knows about. Like jumping on this guy, you can knock him into bricks and it just destroys a bunch of bricks, and you jump on him and you just keep going. Like nobody knows these like subtle tricks, and then you just, you know, pay attention to this and you're like pretty much a pro after you're done. Even though I already said that I pretty much suck at it, but yeah, this game's just crazy though. I picked this game because I do plan on partaking in some brew, and by that I just mean drinking, while playing this Let's Play. So I wanted to kind of pick something that was... Hold on. Okay. I'm not going to abuse this trick, but I am going to do it not just to show you that it's here, but mainly just to prove that I know it's here and that I can do it, and that I'm pretty much the best at it, and I'm great at this game. But this is just a simple trick to get a lot of extra lives. And the key when you're doing this is to, right before you hit, you just hold the A button down. You just want to hold the button and float down. You don't want to be tapping it when you get too close. Otherwise, you'll just pop up a little bit like that. I just messed it up. But yeah, anyway, that's how that works. There's so many fucking, like, fun, cool tricks to this shit. Like, you just never know what you're gonna get. Kind of like Forrest Gump and shit, you know? So, jump on that guy, keep going. I like how you can slide. That's pretty fun. Slide backwards, too, and just knock the wings off a bitch. But yeah, I think, I don't know. I think this game just has, like, a lot of cool additions to it that the other games didn't have. Like, like, the fucking suits that you get in this game, or the power-ups, whatever you call them, are crazy compared to the first game. First game, you got a fire flower. This game, you get raccoon suit, sledgehammer brother, or whatever it's called. There's a frog. There's Tanuki. Like, you get all this cool shit, and I think it was like the most, like, I did not mean to do that. This is one of my favorite parts too, because I love killing this, like, little guy right here. Bam, nailed him. But you just get so much cool stuff in this game, and it was so unique and iconic, and like compared to the games that like followed this one, it's just, there's no comparison. Like, this game had the most originality to coolness ratio, like, out of everything. Like, it was just amazing. All these secrets. Like, look at all these secrets. Secrets everywhere. There's secrets. Covered in secrets. It's gross. But yeah, like, fucking, like, check this shit out. Secrets. Oh my god, I got that right back. You know why? Secrets. That's why. So you just gotta, like, know where everything's at. You know when to jump, know when to pump, you know? Like, jump on their head. See, there's a secret right here too. God damn, they're just like coming in so fast. So I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna follow this one to fruition, but just to show anybody that has been living under a rock for 100 years, like, if you duck down there and then you go back here, it takes you to a secret place and you get a flute that makes you warp wherever you want. So just to let you know that's there. I almost fucked that up. See, my last time I recorded this video, I completely fucked that up, and I just redeemed myself. So that's amazing. That's 5 extra lives. Back in the day, we used to call them up. I don't know if you ever heard about that. Oh man, I missed the fucking, I missed this thing. So good at this. Line up the pictures and get a prize. You only get one try. That's how he talks. Okay, so this is like the fucking worst game for me. Like, I am terrible at this. Like, I absolutely suck things that you're not supposed to suck on if you're a straight male in America. So no matter what I try to hit, I don't get it if it's a star. If I try to hit something else, I will get it. So let's just see, like, what I'm gonna do. So there, I went for the mushroom, and I got the mushroom. If I go for the fire flower, I'll get the fire flower. If I go for the star, I get shit. And that's just the way it always has been. Like, it just doesn't matter. You always get a guy with a weird face and a hat. Like, oh, like, I just almost got it. Completed it. I'm horrible at that. I can never do it. And this one, I'm also horrible at, even though it's chance. Pick a box. Its contents will help you on your way. See, I'm always, like, fucking terrible at this. Like, no matter what, I always get this. A fire flower. Every fucking time. I don't know why I'm, like, so, like... I think the game knows that, like, I don't like fire flowers, like flowers for girls, man. Like, I'm a fucking dude. I don't need flowers. It doesn't make me feel better to receive flowers. I don't think that mushroom guy hat wearing person understands that, you know? So that's just one thing. Another thing I'm terrible at, let's just play a game where everything I'm at is terrible. That right there is a miracle. Because that was the next thing I was going to mention, is that I'm terrible at getting the fucking mushrooms. The 1-up mushrooms. Like, watch, I probably want to get this one. Okay, that one was easy. But most of the time, they go the other way. I know, like, if you're on one side, or I think it's like if you're looking at it, or you're on the side, it's going to go the opposite way. Something like that. I can't remember. I should know that, but I don't. So, who cares? It's not really important life lesson that you need to remember unless you're playing this game, which doesn't come up very often. So, you know, it's like some things you're good at, some things you're bad at. Like, I can jump on this guy, I can pick him up and throw him into oblivion. That was easy. But when it comes to jumping on a mushroom, I'm just not Mark Zuckerberg, you know? And that right there, I can't seem to get enough running start to ever get a star on that stage either. So, all those things lead up to terribleness. This is a level that I don't ever remember finishing as a kid. Because a lot of this shit, like, you just skip. Oh, I didn't want to get that, and I almost did. But yeah, since, like, as a kid, I always wanted to go through really fast. So I always warped everywhere. And I always did all the secrets and skipped everything I could to make it go faster. I'm not going to do that on this Let's Play. I'm going to try my best to get that right back. I'm going to try my best to do everything and finish everything completely. But yeah, as a kid, like, I never finished this castle because I would, like, fly up here. And then if you fly up here, you get to go to a door and get something. I can't remember what it is. I don't think it's a flute, because I think the second flute you get in the next world. But there's something secret, super secret up there that you can get. I can't remember what it is. So yeah, I don't never finished this castle when I was little. Like, I don't remember, like, hardly ever doing it. Although I do remember this part slightly. But yeah, it's going to be kind of cool going through some of the levels that, like, oh, you got a duck right here. Actually, I don't think you do have to duck right there. I was about to say, or you'll get impaled, but yeah, I didn't want to see anybody get impaled in this show, because there might be kids watching, and I don't want kids to fucking see that shit. But yeah, this guy is hilarious too. So, like, it's hilarious watching people fight this guy, because they're so bad at it. Like, if you watch some, like, YouTubers that are kind of casual, like, they'll fucking run around and they'll chase them around and shit. And it's so funny because it's, like, terrible pattern recognition. Like, as long as you just wait till right before he gets up and jump on him, like, he's not going anywhere. Like, he cannot hurt you. And it's just hilarious to see, like, some people struggle with that, because it's just, like, second nature to a lot of people that played this game growing up and shit. But yeah, a lot of the levels that are later, like, especially the first half of the game, they're all very skippable. They're all very skippable if you warp. And you get a lot of the warps, like, right away. So it's easy to just skip the shit out of everything. So I'm kind of, like, terrified and excited to play some of those levels that I always skipped growing up as a kid. Because a lot of them, like, are... Ooh. Is that racist? Looks kind of racist. Let's just get it anyway. Flip over any 2 cards and see if they match. You can only miss twice. Yeah, that's good life advice. Hey man, you can only miss twice. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm really fucking bad at this. But at the same time, like, watch this. If you click this corner, it's always going to be a star. And if you click this other corner, it's always going to be a mushroom. And you're always going to fuck up. So don't even do that. That's stupid. Why would you try that? And see, this guy, he's really easy too. Oh, I didn't even see that 6 there. Whoa, it was like camouflage or something. I kind of like this level. I don't know. It reminds me of the first Mario game, I think. But yeah, what I was saying was, like, there's levels that I really fucking love. Like the big world where everything's humongous. Fucking love that world. And I hardly ever played it when I was a kid because I would just skip. Like, I'm saying I would skip fucking everything. Watch me fucking fail at this somehow. Okay, I'm getting really better at that. But yeah, like, I don't know how it happened, but like some of my favorite levels, there's something wrong with this controller too. Like, whenever I duck, it turns around. I don't know what that is, but I can't do that. He just like literally turns around when I duck. I gotta fix that shit too. Some of my controller settings on the Nintendo somehow got messed up, so we're gonna rectify that later. But yeah, then there's some worlds that, like, I absolutely am terrible at that I'm, like, super glad that I always skipped and never played. Like, I don't think I like the ice world that much. I don't like sliding around and falling down and crying, and then everybody at school sees you and they make fun of you, and then you have to, like, not go in for, like, 3 days because you pretend like you're sick. Pick a box. Its contents will help you on your way. You know what I mean? And we all know what this is going to be. Oh, shit. Proving me wrong once again. Lying to everybody. Thanks, game. So, yeah. Let's fucking do this shit, man. Let's, like, mano a mano. Raccoon versus a sledgehammer turtle thing. The age-old question of who would win. Oh, you lost. Man, he got fucked up. Oh, pro tip, there's never anything in any of these, so just don't even look at them. Don't even look at them. Close your eyes. And then jump. Man, that star is useless. I never, like, understood what the point of those stars was. I'm sure somebody is like, oh, yeah, oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. I don't know why you want to change it back. He's a fucking cool dog with a crown. Like, can I just have him? We can just end this game right now. I'll take great care of him. I'll feed him every day. He's pretty fucking awesome. But yeah, like, I never understood why you get, like, a star. And you can use it, like, at the beginning of the level. It lasts, like, a second, 2 seconds, 12 seconds. Something seconds. But it's like, I'm sure there's somebody that's like, oh yeah, well you gotta use it on this level and you can do this and you don't even have to worry about this thing. But, I mean, overall, there's not really that much use for it. Like, if I would have used it on this level, I would have made it to about, like, one cannon, and then I would have probably got shot in the face, like, right when it was wearing off, and I would have died, and then everything would have went to shit. But yeah, like, dude, they never, like, replicated these power-ups in this game, though. Like, all the power-ups they have in, like, the newer games are, like, kind of ridiculous. Like, my fucking favorite, least favorite, is, like, if you ever played Mario Galaxy, you get, like, I don't know if it's in the first one or the second one. I think it might be in both. But whenever you get, like, this one ability, it just makes you, like, rainbow colored and you fly around. Like, it's a cool game mechanic, but, like, the power-up is, like, so uncreative. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here's a letter from the princess. Wow, I changed him into a fucking Muslim. Greetings. If you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give chase if you turn away. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. That's not a jewel. That's a fucking finger pointing like Babe Ruth with a P on it. Actually, I think that's supposed to be like a wing of some... It's supposed to be a wing because it's a P wing. At least that's what I always called it, the P wing. But it's definitely not a jewel, I know that much. Like, a jewel that goes in a crown and then some jewelry, you know? Like, a jewel isn't your hand wing, like, pointing off and you can fly up and do shit. But, like, and she's also looks like she's praying and, like, talking. Like, she clearly has read this whole letter already. And you're reading the letter, so why is she talking? I mean, the whole thing just doesn't make sense. But she looks like she's going... Me, 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 me. But she's just like... Maybe she's praying that I'll just, like, skip this screen and, like, get on with it. Maybe she's praying that it's the end of the episode. That's probably what it is. So that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you appreciated the video. By appreciate, I mean enjoyed watching it. If you did enjoy watching it, go ahead and hit, there's a little button that looks like a little thumb. Just go ahead and click that. If you didn't like it, just ignore that other button. Just keep moving. Move on. Get on with your life. You know, there's other bigger, brighter things out there for you. But yeah, like... I hope that you liked it. I hope you catch the next one. I'm going to try to put out a video a day, but I don't know how closely I can stick to that schedule. But if I can, I will. And I will work on the sound quality and definitely work on that controller problem because that was weird. Alright guys, have a great day and auf Wiedersehen.